Rachel is a single mother whose bad day gets even worse when she beeps her horn at a fellow driver during rush hour traffic. After an exchange of words, she soon realizes that the mysterious man is following her and her young son in his truck. The initial case of road rage quickly escalates into full-blown terror as Rachel discovers the psychopath's sinister plan for revenge. Hey everyone! Welcome back to Movie Plots. Today we are going to watch and talk about a 2020 American action thriller film called Unhinged, directed by Derek Bort. The film stars Russell Crowe, Karen Pistorius, Gabriel Bateman, Jimmy Simpson, and Austin P. McKenzie. On a rainy night, a vengeful psychopath, Tom Cooper, is parking his truck outside of his ex-wife's house. He looks at a ring and then lights a match, staring blankly at it, and a bottle of hydrocodone. Tom grabs a hammer and a tank of gasoline, and breaks into the house and kills her and her boyfriend, and sets the house on fire. It explodes as he drives away, expressionless. The following morning, Rachel Flynn, a newly divorced single mother, drives her son Kyle to school during rush hour traffic. As she is running late to work, one of her clients fires her over the phone. She then honks at Tom's pickup truck, which is blocking traffic at a green light. He soon catches up to Rachel and tries to apologize, then asks for an apology in return, saying he wants to hit reset, and that people should apologize for anything they do wrong. The exchange escalates when Rachel tells him that she has nothing to apologize for. In return, Tom promises to teach her what it means to have a bad day. At the end of the road, Tom drives in front of Rachel and stops. He then drives away. Unsettled, she calls her friend Andy, who is also her divorce lawyer, and arranges to meet him at a diner. Tom somehow tracks Rachel to a gas station and switches his phone with hers while she is inside paying for her gas. She sees him outside and gets help from a customer who accompanies her back to her car. The customer gets Tom's license plate number, but is killed when Tom rams him with his truck before another car hits him. A more intense chase ensues, during which Tom shows Rachel that he has her phone. He uses her daily planner to locate Andy at the diner. Before she can warn Andy, Tom beats and stabs him to death in front of everyone, and is filmed by a customer. Tom tells Rachel over the phone that she must choose another one of her contacts to die next. When he suggests her ex-husband, her mother, or her son, she names the client who fired her, then calls the police, who respond to the client's home while Rachel is racing to her son's school. However, Tom has already arrived at Rachel's home, where her brother Fred and his fiancée Mary are living. Tom confronts him, holding Mary hostage, before repeatedly pushing her into Frank's knife, killing her. He then ties Fred to a chair and tells Rachel over the phone that she has 3 minutes to go into the school, get Kyle, and drive away, or he will kill Fred, as he wants him to read a letter about how Rachel is a liar. Rachel desperately demands that the principal release Kyle. She gets him and drives away. When a police officer arrives at Rachel's house, Tom sets Fred on fire. The cop shoots Tom in the shoulder and tries to put the fire out, but Tom escapes and catches up to Rachel and Kyle on a highway. They use a GPS app on her tablet to find out that Tom is in a minivan. It is indicated he killed someone for it, and is directly in front of them. When they attempt to alert a nearby police officer, Tom rams his car, causing a massive multi-vehicle car accident. Tom pursues Rachel to her mother's house where Kyle triggers a silent alarm and hides. Rachel rams the van that Tom is driving, flipping the vehicle, but he gets out and attacks Rachel, then enters the house in search of Kyle, intent on killing him next. As he is about to walk back outside, Kyle inadvertently alerts Tom to his hiding place upstairs. Rachel comes to and enters the house in an attempt to protect Kyle, but Tom finds her and they struggle violently. When Tom begins to strangle Kyle, Rachel stabs Tom in the eye with scissors while saying, "Here's your fucking courtesy tap," before kicking the scissors further into Tom's head, finally killing him. The police arrive and inform Rachel that Fred survived the attack. Rachel and Kyle leave to see Fred at the hospital. As they drive away, a car cuts Rachel off and she stops herself from honking at the angry driver. Kyle observes this and says, "Good choice." They drive away as the sun sets. The movie ends here. Thank you for watching and listening. Kindly like and subscribe for more videos like this. And tell me on what movies would you like me to make summaries on in the comments section below. Until then, stay healthy and blessed.